Hi, it's Michelle with NWM, Naturopath Wellness Methods by Dr. Pradeep. Here today to talk about the NWM tools to be used for kids, either elementary school, middle, or even high school is what I really want to just discuss today, is the benefits it can be for kids that have maybe learning disabilities or behavioral issues, whether at home or at school. Any of these techniques, the breathing technique, the seating, and even the moon manifestation technique by NWM can all help calm and rebalance and refocus these kids. It also, they can sleep better at night. It'll give parents and kids a better night's sleep. Even with kids that have autism, you might find that the kids are much more calmer. There will be less disruptive outbursts, and they may not need to do as much self-soothing throughout the day. And you'll be able to tell with the nonverbal cues that these kids can give off. Kids that have ADHD, it's great. Some kids, if they're daydreamers, the daydreaming type ADHD, they can't focus. We've noticed that with these techniques, just practice every day, that their minds are clearer. They have a better ability to focus. They're less scattered in their heads. And they're more present when they need to be, for learning and for at home when they're supposed to be following and doing chores and homework and all that stuff after school. Oh, and in the morning when they're trying to get all those things done before they have to leave to go to school. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that need to get done before they go to school, and it can help get that process going so they're not all scattered. If you wanted to try the moon manifestation with kids, it's a 7-minute process that's really easy, really calming and grounding. This is something that we can teach you. We can do it right online, or we can do it in person. Again, it can be one-on-one, individually based. It can be with parents as well. So a lot of times we find that the benefits are better if the parents learn too, so that way they can be practicing and know what the experiences are going to feel like, so they can, be more supportive of their kids. Teachers too of these kids, it's good for them to learn these techniques so they can know that this is what these kids are doing at home to help them, and it'll be something that they could cue them in if they needed to remind them, because it's something the kids can even do, for going into, like a teacher's lounge or into the bathroom stall or wherever, and just, do some of these different tools. It's very easy. Or they could actually sit there right at their desk. It's something that they could probably do right there, or like on the rug during, maybe during recess. They could take 5 minutes before they go outside to get in between those transitional parts when you start going from one activity to the next. A lot of kids have things after school, and to get them from one mode, and then, you want them to have dinner, and then you need to go get them to another place. All those transitions can be hard for kids that have, anxiety issues, or, that might be on the spectrum, or anything like ADHD, or anything where, their mind might just not be able to be in balance yet. But all these tools, very easy. They're complementary to medicine. It's not going to ever take the place of medicine. Of course, in the future, with practice, there's a chance that either the dosages of medications, if these kids need to be on them, could be lowered, or possibly, who knows? They may be able to get right off them, which would be ultimately the cure, is to feel good and not have to be dependent on a medication. But by all means, it can always be very complementary as well to any medical treatment. It's not in place of, it's just also one more thing that we can add to whatever their regimen is now. But anyway, if you have any questions, you can reach out to myself or Dr. Pradeep, and we'll be more than happy to help you on your way. Thank you very much.